Hey guys, it's Christy. I'm back again with another reaction. This one is for Fear the Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 2, The Hurt That Will Happen. Okay, I know I was not very nice to Episode 1, and I stand by my statement that if I'm really not getting into this episode, I'm going to give it this episode and Episode 3. And if I go through those two episodes and I'm just not digging it and my reactions are just going to be me shitting on the show, I will stop. That's not my intention. I don't want to be one of those reactors. That's not why people are coming to watch me. At least if you are coming to watch me, I don't think that's why. I don't think you want to watch me just being a bitch to the show. I know I wouldn't want to go watch a reactor who's just being a dick. That's just not fun. But I will say this. In editing Episode 1, and watching other reactors and reading reviews and other things like that for Episode 1, I did catch some things that I had missed in my first viewing, the ones that you guys see. And those things have definitely piqued my interest for the season, and I'm actually excited to watch Episode 2 now. The biggest one was those symbols on the thing that Al found at the end. And I thought they were the radiation warning symbols, but that was completely wrong. And they're actually the same symbols that were found on that helicopter that took Rick away, and also the ones that were on Jadis's cans, like the applesauce or whatever. So clearly it's related to that community, which I find really interesting and fun, and I'm excited for that because then it'll tie into Rick, and that'll tie into the Rick movies, and everything will get linked, and that I find really exciting. So I'm definitely excited for that and looking forward to that. I'm also interested, we've got Daniel back, which, yee, Daniel's back, so that I'm excited about too. So I am finding myself much more excited for Episode 2 than I was for Episode 1. And yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm going to go into the episode. Oh, first, before I do that. So anytime an episode of Fear the Walking Dead or The Walking Dead airs, Skybound, the comic book company, or the company that owns it along with Robert Kirkman, I guess that's his company, whatever. The Skybound channel always does a fans react to compilation for each episode of the two shows, and I always watch it. Usually comes out on Thursday or Friday after the episode has aired. I'm watching it this weekend, and all of a sudden I see that I was included in the compilation, which blew my mind. So I'm sure, I don't even know if Skybound's watching it again. If they are, and you are, thank you so much for having included me. I almost fell off my couch. I was literally that shocked to have been included in it with all these reactors that I love and have been watching for years. And actually the Skybound compilations were what introduced me to people reacting to different TV shows, and is how I found a lot of my favorite reactors. So I'm grateful to Skybound in a bunch of different ways for, one, introducing me to this whole world of reacting, and two, for even including me in that video, which I'm still shocked, especially because I was so mean to it. So anyway, I am going to be more positive. I'm going to try to be more positive. I'm not going to be faking, oh, I love it, da, 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 da. It's just not who I am. But I am definitely more excited for this episode. And I have now officially rambled way too much, and I apologize. Let's get into the episode. Hi, Strand.
If you're watching this, it means I probably didn't make it.
I guess he's going to go try and talk
Sarah,
to Daniel, right?
Wendell, Charlie.
And he's got his beer, of course. Though I'm surprised it's not wine, to be honest, right? He loves his wine. Daniel, where are you?
Kitty.
Aw, kitty! Get away from my cat. Oh, fuck.
Can we just take a breath, Daniel? I'm aware I have a distinctive timbre. Hearing it now, seeing my face, removing all doubts, you may be inclined to a Pavlovian response of self-defense. So, can we just...
You still talk too much, Victor. Turn around
I've been waiting for this moment.
slowly. Skid Mark likes you.
He has good taste.
His name's
He licks his
Skidmark?
own ass. You knew I was here?
Yes.
Then why are you here?
I understand.
Okay, I had to pause because that line just made me laugh too hard, and now I have to rewind back because I missed what was said
You
after
knew I
the
was
licking
here?
of his ass.
Yes.
Skidmark likes you.
The cat's name is
He has
Skidmark.
good taste.
He licks his own ass. You knew I was here?
Yes.
Then why are you here?
I understand that we parted under difficult circumstances.
Not what he
but
asked you,
things
dude.
have changed.
Don't
I'm a-
fuck with him. I knew he wasn't going to shoot
Sometimes
Victor, but
they
the
don't
sound
trip.
makes me jump.
Come inside. It's not safe to talk out here.
Might not be safe for him in there either. I'm so happy Daniel's back.
Skidmark! Skidmark!
Oh.
Get in there.
I'm just so happy he's back.
I should have stopped her.
Hey, we're not gonna go to regrets just yet. We can't.
It's Al. I should have known.
Yeah, maybe. How is it impaled in her? That's weird.
I can feel my fingers. When will I be able to play the accordion?
You play the accordion?
I was thinking of learning.
I can't leave her alone.
Only need one hand to operate the radio. It's not like I'm playing the accordion.
No.
What is it with the accordion?
This is the drugs talking, right?
So where did you get this veritable bounty from?
You can say I inherited.
From whom?
Victor, you're in no position to be asking questions. I have a few. What are you doing here? What do you want?
Well, I was told you may have a small plane
Who told you that?
out there.
The journalist. You know her.
How do you think I found you?
Madison?
No, she be dead.
She's gone.
We don't talk about Madison.
But Alicia, she remains in your plane. I needed to help her, to help Al, to help all our friends.
Why can't you be honest? It's for you. It's for you and no one else.
Actually,
I
he's
know who
being
you
honest,
are.
Daniel.
Luciana 31 North.
Copy that.
Oh, I thought it said dang, keep out.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. And it's not from the drugs. The accordion stuff is from the drugs.
The what? Copy that.
Note to self, when she uses drugs or has drugs in her
Thousand
system, she talks
She
about
will come
accordion.
through this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh, it's going in their mouths, probably. Oh, that's so gross. Oh my god, I can't even look at it. It's gonna make me gag.
Take off your clothes. All of them.
I don't understand.
Don't talk. Talking's bad, breathing's bad. Cut yourself loose and slowly back away from the body. Breathe as little as possible.
Breathe as little as possible.
I'm gonna need to get that back.
Oh,
Yes.
shit, you're really a talker, aren't you? Remember what I said about talking? I don't want to have to do it this way.
What? Oh, Alicia.
Drop it.
They're two pressurized water reactors. 13 miles north of here. The cooling system failed in one. The reactor melted down last year. Killing a lot of people who are trying to keep it humming. Including that corpse. Means his body's carrying some particularly dangerous particles. Some of them may have gotten onto Morgan. He needs to be decontaminated. I can show you. Back in my truck.
She could be
Okay.
lying.
You telling us the truth?
Yes.
Well, she said yes, so.
I'm still gonna need you to take your clothes off.
Alicia's face was pretty funny.
Is it even safe to be here?
As long as you stay on this side of the signs.
What about the dead's head across the road? Are you trying to scare people off?
That definitely was not me. I went away from those things. You should too.
John, be careful when killing the dead. They could be contaminated.
Contaminated with what?
Radiation, the signs were real. Turns out a reactor melted down nearby.
Boy, this place just keeps getting friendlier and friendlier, don't it?
That's exactly why we need to be here.
A little bit of sunshine in a dark place.
Her attitude's
so.
really turned around, huh? It's nice. Nice to see her being happy.
Remember they went back?
Texas. I knew they were in Texas in season 3, but for some reason I thought that they had gone further east throughout last season. But I guess it gives us an answer as to where they are now.
Max? Dylan? Annie?
They didn't want to be found yesterday.
They want to be found.
sure got a funny way of showing it.
When I ran, I'd wake up every morning hoping it'd be the day that you'd find me.
Well, why'd you keep running?
Why weren't you on that plane, Victor?
The dead flooded the runway. Someone had to clear them.
And that unselfish, heroic someone had to be you.
I did it to help my friends.
The last time I heard you say that, a dam exploded and someone shot me in the face.
I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm not the same man that I was in Mexico.
You do have a new haircut.
I love Daniel. And then his shirt is just too funny.
I got this.
Oh, God.
That's one of mine. Give me my gun.
I told you I'm hanging on to it.
Alicia, let her do what she does.
What is that? Is it just mud? Oh, it's like a booby trap. Okay.
I can't tell which one's which. Get away from them.
2 for 1. So if that one's contaminated, it's already touching her. So it probably makes more sense to just kill it so to touch her less.
Alicia, hang on!
That was weird. She should have just killed it. It was already all over her. Wouldn't that be worse than just killing it? Oh, fuck. That's disgusting. Did she used to work there? How did she know all this? She must have worked there. Did she say that? Did I miss it?
You knew them.
Okay, there we go.
I worked at the plant. Once things started going south, I called in all the shifts to help keep the place running. Once things got worse, I called in their families. We had food, supplies, fuel to last for months. Once the cities fell, they didn't need the power we were making. I just couldn't see that things weren't going back to the way they were. I should have evacuated the plant.
Well, how many of them are still left out?
63.
That's awful.
I couldn't take care of them then, so I have to take care of them now.
Okay, I like her. I feel bad for her. That's a good background for her character.
You all right?
Thank you, show, for
We
the
are.
good background on the character.
You know those killers you told us to watch out for. We might have found a whole bunch of them.
It makes me think of Chernobyl. Miniseries was awesome, by the way. If you haven't watched, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
You don't have to do this, Lisa.
Don't. They could be contaminated too. This is why finding the dead matters. This is why no one else can kill them. Those people were exposed. I thought they were protecting themselves.
See, I like this episode, and I like how they've introduced this new character. The writing for it is really good. Her background is really good. Just, that's a nice, solid storyline. I like it. Good
Did you
job,
copy?
Fear the Walking Dead.
But this place? We can't stay here for long.
You won't have to. I got out message. The man who has the plane, I found him. And Luciana, I know him. Alicia knows him. He's gonna help us. Do you believe me now? They need help.
Yes, they do. Follow me.
Really? Oh, Lucy, please don't go investigating strange noises
Someone there?
when you're by yourself. It's like horror movie 101.
The wind,
Don't talk
it took out a
outside.
long-range antenna.
Have you not noticed there's no wind? There's no wind that would have taken it down, Luciana. Get the fuck inside. She's gonna be locked out. Oh. She's gonna be locked out.
I used to think that killing was the only thing that I could do.
For his clear moments.
I haven't found anyone on those tapes. I couldn't stop Al from going missing.
That's not your fault. I would have gone no matter what.
Kill, it's one less danger.
You are not locked in. The door opens, there is a way out.
Way out toward.
Eastman,
And then they
Eastman
say-
channeled.
The way out is opening the door to people, possibility, to the hurt that will happen. I've found a way and I opened the door and then my life started all over again. Yours will too. You don't have to do this alone.
You can't help me. After the accident, I went back into the plant for days, looking for survivors. But I was still exposed to more alpha emitters than most people see in a lifetime. I'm not risking anyone else's well-being.
How long do you have?
I don't know.
If you change your mind, and I think you should, we'll be on the other end of that walkie Channel 7.
I hope you find your friend. See any of my friends. I'm on the other side of this walkie-tube.
Where are they? Who? The dead.
Somebody knows we're here.
No
They're
shit.
trying to scare us.
Duh.
You know what I'm seeing?
A whole lot of effort when they could have just left a note.
This, the roadblocks.
It's time for you to leave, Victor.
Oh, God.
Our friends need help.
Yes, they do, but not from you.
What the hell are you talking about? You heard Luciana.
Alicia is resourceful like her mother. Althea is a survivor. They'll manage. I'm not giving you the plane, because you'll make it all worse for them. Every time you help people, you end up hurting them. No one knows that better than I do.
So yeah, okay, that was a much better episode than, for me, in my opinion, it was a much better episode than episode 1. I think a lot of that had to do with Daniel. I really liked the character of Daniel, so I was really glad to see him back. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera because my feet were on the table. I also really liked the new character, Grace. I thought she had a nice, solid backstory for her, so she felt more rooted. It made more sense with what was going on. So yeah, I liked this episode. So now I was actually surprised it was over. I thought there was definitely going to be more time left. So it went faster for me than last episode too. So I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. I'm going to guess we'll see more of what's going on with Althea. We'll see what Strand and that crew are going to do to try and help them. I don't know why they won't. I guess now they'll just have to just go drive there, right? I mean, a plane's not the only option. They can drive. It will take longer, but at least they could get there and help their friends. And they have trucks, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, and I have to find the preview for next week so I can see what's going to happen, or get an idea of what's going to happen at least. Anyway, if you've gotten to this point in the video, thank you. As always, I really do appreciate it. And let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments. And I guess that's it. I hope you all have a lovely week. Bye-bye.